Hi, Ravenswood family. This is Gina Sudaria, your interim superintendent, and I wanted to just take a few minutes just to catch everybody up and to also check in as we have made it through a couple of days of distance learning. Our students are gaining knowledge day by day on how to access Google Classroom and how to connect with their teacher via email, text message, Remind, so many different types of apps that can be used. And we also wanted to take the opportunity to share with families in the community how the district is responding to this ever-evolving situation, and wanted to share with you how each department is supporting students and families through this process. So you'll be introduced to each of our department leads, and they will share a little bit about their role and what has been accomplished in such a short period of time, where we have flipped the entire way of how we teach students and support families. So I will start with introducing our Human Resources Director, Tony Stone.
Hello, Ravenswood. Tony Stone, Director of Human Resources. Wanted to give you guys an update on how we've been doing with the COVID-19. We have been really fortunate to work closely with both of our bargaining units, the Ravenswood Teachers Association and the California School Employees Association, and we have transitioned almost everybody to be working remotely. Only our most essential staff still report to district work sites daily. Those are individuals supporting with our meal distribution, our custodial staff, and our business services. At this time, everyone who is an employee of Ravenswood remains being paid and with benefits. No interruption.
Thank you, Tony. Staff, I just want to reassure you that we do have your best interest and want to make sure that you know to please reach out to any of your immediate supervisors or directly to HR with any support that you might need during this time. We would like to now introduce you to our Student Services Director, Cindy Chin.
Hi, my name is Cindy Chin. I'm the Director of Student Services. I wanted to let you know that Cassie and Star Vista would like to continue counseling services if your children had been receiving them prior to school closing. They will reach out to you via phone so that they can provide the services over the phone or through video conferencing. Additionally, when teachers are reaching out to you, please let them know if there are any things that you might need so that the district can try and connect you with resources and support you during this time. Second Harvest Food Bank has extended their partnership so that they can provide food to households. When you pick up lunch or breakfast at Ravenswood Middle School from 10 to 1, there will also be food available from the Second Harvest Food Bank. The March 28th food distribution that normally would take place at Castano will be moved to the Ravenswood Middle School. This will allow for social distancing to support not only the volunteers, but the people picking up food. So again, March 28th, food distribution will be from 9 to 12 at Ravenswood Middle School. We are also in talks with Second Harvest to see if we may be able to expand their Saturday food distribution during the shelter-in-place order. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. And family, we are here for you. There are so many resources and so many people that care about our community. And whatever you need, if there's anything, please contact your child's teacher, or you can reach out directly to Student Services. And all of our contact information is on the website. So now, with that information about Second Harvest, it seems appropriate to be able to introduce to you June Richardson, who's supporting our Child Nutrition and Education Department.
Hi everyone, this is June Richardson reporting for the Child Nutrition Department. Just wanted to let everybody know that we have a very strong team of Child Nutrition Department staff showing up every day, Monday through Friday, to ensure that our children are provided breakfast and lunch during this time. So as of today, We were able to serve 1,771 meals, which means 886 of our community children and our district children received breakfast and lunch today. 794 of those meals were actually delivered to the homes, and 977 of the meals were all curbside pickup. Over the past 4 days, our district was able to provide 4,891 meals, which is equivalent to 2,440 children receiving breakfast and lunch. We have some great news during our spring break, which is beginning next week, March 27th through April 3rd. We will be putting together breakfast and lunch meals for the 6 days that we are going to be closed. So when you come and pick up your breakfast and lunch for Thursday, you will also receive the 6 days worth of breakfast and lunch for your child. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us at the Child and Nutrition Department. Thank you.
Great job, Child Nutrition and Education Department. We are providing a great need. And the statistics that you shared with the number of meals served is also attributed to our drivers who are delivering some of the meals. And so I think it's appropriate that we go right into speaking or hearing from our Maintenance Operations Transportation Coordinator, Delma Camacho.
Hi. Yes, transportation has been working really hard in delivering the meals that CNE is preparing to our families, to the kids out there in our community. The parents are expressing gratitude, and that is very rewarding for the drivers to hear, as they're doing an excellent job being out there and just bringing this the meals. It's very important. And also the operations team continues to be on board. They continue to come in every day and work hard to disinfect all the areas, all the surfaces, do the deep cleaning to get the schools ready to be up and running again. So thank you.
So I just want to also just reiterate how wonderful it is to have dedicated employees during this time. So I want to extend my sincere appreciation. And I know I speak on behalf of the leadership team and the greater community of Ravenswood that you guys are doing a phenomenal job and you are killing it in regards to keeping our community together and ensuring that we provide just the basic needs for our families. So thank you, child nutrition education workers and managers, and our bus drivers and van drivers. We truly appreciate you. With the most recent order given by Governor Newsom, clearly we are going to remain with or stick to the implementation of our distance learning plan. And so it's imperative that we share with you some of the work that we've put in place and reassure you that our teachers, our principals, office staff are communicating every single day on how to strategize and ensure that your child and all the children here in Ravenswood continue to receive quality education. And leading that charge are our two departments, our curriculum and instruction and our special ed department. And we will start with our C&I department led by our director, Laura Brennan.
Hi, this is Laura Brennan reporting for Curriculum and Instruction and Technology departments. We are committed to supporting our students' learning through this time of student dismissal. We started preparing for distance learning when we first learned from San Mateo County Office of Education about the possibility of student dismissal or school closure. We decided for the first level of the plan to be for non-tech academic activities for TK to 5 and to use our online Summit Learning platform and curriculum for 6th through 8th grade students. The technology department worked really hard to send home laptops with middle school students who did not have a home device. We also received a contribution of 300 hotspots from the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative that the technology department staff prepared and distributed today to middle school families who need internet access. Teachers are making contact with students and families to check on them and to see if there's anything they need. And many are even able to connect with students via video conference as well to continue their instruction. In addition, we're committed to sending home ideas and in the following weeks, materials for students to engage in creative activities such as art, music, and making. The California Department of Education emphasizes that our task at this time as educators is to facilitate distance learning for our students and offer support to parents and families as they figure out how to support their students at home. Also of note, standardized testing in California has been suspended by Governor Newsom pending approval by the federal government. And finally, we are currently planning for further tech distribution for TK through 5th grade families, including student devices and internet access, to expand upon the possibilities of continuing their learning at home.
The CNI team is working very hard alongside our special education department that is led by our director, Jennifer Gravum. And she too is working with several colleagues. Her program specialists and special education teachers are all working diligently on making sure they too reach out to all of our families and providing the necessary instruction and communication for those students who have unique and special services. Thank you, Jennifer Grabham.
Hello, Ravenswood. I'm Jennifer Gravham, the Director of Special Education. I'm here to tell you that we are doing everything that we can to give students equitable access in this incredibly challenging time. Special education teachers and case managers are contacting families via phone, email, or applications like Remind. We're sending home differentiated work that meet the needs of our students to facilitate as much learning as possible at home. If your child has additional services, you will also be contacted by occupational therapists, speech and language teachers, and adaptive PE teachers. We're doing everything we can to continue services from home. IEPs are also continuing via Zoom and on the phone. Please email, text message, or use the Remind app to call your child's case manager if you need anything at all. If you aren't sure who to contact, please email me at jgravam@ravenswoodschools.org. That's JGRAV as in Victor, EM as in Mary at ravenswoodschools.org. Thank you.
So you just heard from all of the department leads, and if you have any questions that fall under student services, curriculum and instruction, special education, food service, transportation, do not hesitate to reach out to us. You can find our information on the district website. We are continually working and building upon what we have already established. Once we learn new information that is happening, we make adjustments, but we're able to do so because not only do we rely on each other, but we rely on the greater support from the greater community. And we can't be more grateful than the support we received from the Ravenswood Education Foundation. And so now I'd like to introduce to you Jenna Wachtel-Pronovost, who is the Executive Director, and she will share how you can continue to provide support and how support is currently being leveraged.
So my name is Jenna Wachtel-Pronovost, and I'm the Executive Director of the Ravenswood Education Foundation. We have been so heartened by the incredible outpouring of support and the community's desire to help that we've been able to launch an emergency fund to provide direct support to families, teachers, and staff during these challenging times. In the last week alone, we have raised nearly $200,000, and we are working closely with the district to identify the best avenues to provide support in the areas of distance learning, food distribution, financial support for families, financial support for staff, and emergency childcare. We are also coordinating volunteer efforts, starting with bringing bilingual interpreters to help families and teachers connect. We're also making connections between other foundations, nonprofits, and community service providers to streamline services and ensure that all of our families' needs are met. The emergency fund has a good start going, but we know the needs will be great both throughout this emergency and after. If you are interested in learning more about how you can support the emergency fund and other efforts in Ravenswood, please visit ravenswoodef.org. Thank you so much.
So Ravenswood family, even though we are dealing with some challenging times, Ravenswood is prepared to push forward and respond. And we want to make sure you know we are here for you and we are ready to continue doing our work, what we love to do, and that is to teach children. We miss the kids, we miss you students, and we hope that soon we can come back together at our school sites. If anything, we are communicating more frequently, and hopefully all our voices can be heard during this time when there is a need or when there's a celebration. So follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check in on the website. Don't forget, we post a lot of information there when things pop up and new information surfaces. But it's been a privilege to work hard and support each and every one of you as your superintendent and working with the team that we have here. All right, we're in this together. We can do this. Hang in there.